I'm Ted with On Time Air Conditioning. I'm the co-founder and general manager here. I'm NATE certified. I'm a master heat pump specialist. I have about 28 years in the field. We're Trane Comfort Specialists, and Trane equipment is pretty much all that we install. And what I'd like to talk to you about is some of the Trane package equipment that we have available out there in the market today. And your Trane package systems are normally located up on a roof. Our first line is what we call the XB series. So we have the Trane XB13. It's basically a 13 SEER unit. SEER, by the way, is seasonal energy efficiency ratio. It's kind of like miles per gallon to a car. So, obviously the higher the SEER, the more miles to the gallon you're going to get, the more energy savings you're going to get from it, and hopefully some energy savings and payback. The XB system package units are, they're all steel design. And they're pretty much bulletproof. You can stand on top of them, jump up and down on them, you won't dent them. They can take the hail, wind, rain, all kinds of stuff. They're kind of like a tank. We've got the Trane patented all aluminum spine and fin tube technology condenser coil in there, which removes the heat from your home. It's kind of like having a better radiator system on your car. Aluminum transfers heat 10 times better than copper. So we really need it here for our desert climate. Basically, we're idling all summer long, providing nice cold temperatures to you. You've got the Trane Climate Tough compressor in there. Again, bulletproof compressors. Pretty quiet operation too. It's hard to hear them up on your roof. When we go from the Trane XB series systems, which is kind of like the first line of the Trane package units, then we move on to what we call an XL series, which the first lineup on that is a XL13 package unit. It's got a little sleeker design to it, a little bit more decorative, looks a little nicer up on the roof. The louvers are kind of composite and a little darker color. The inside section is kind of the same as the XB. We've got the Trane all aluminum coil in there, Trane Climate Tough compressor, basically 13 SEER equipment. It's just a little bit quieter, a little bit better design. It looks a little nicer up on your roof. When we go from an XL13, our next step up, we say, is the XL14C. The XL14C is generally 14 SEER equipment, and again, it looks a lot like the XL13C on the outside section. Sleek design, composite louvers around the side and everything. One of the big differences between the XL13 and the XL14, though, is the blower that blows the air into your home. It's got a Vortec blower system. It's Trane patented, and it comes with a Trane variable speed indoor blower motor. The difference between a standard blower system and a variable speed blower system is we can actually set switch settings to tell that motor how to operate. Most of your units today pretty much come on 100%, they shut down 100%, so you either get a blast of hot or cold air in your home when the unit first turns on. These systems here, we set them up for what we call Comfort R settings. And basically what happens is the unit comes on for cooling or heating. That motor slowly starts to turn. It takes about 5 to 6 minutes to reach 100% of airspeed. And what helps with that is, of course, we can help with humidity. A lot of times in Phoenix, our ductwork's up in the attic, so that ductwork, the air that's in the ductwork can get pretty hot at times while the unit's off. What this unit will do is slowly start pushing that hot air out, mixing with the cold air, so you don't feel any discomfort coming out of your ductwork, let's say. It'll slowly start to blanket down, nice quiet operation, and they're very energy efficient. If you want to just circulate air in your home, you can take the thermostat, put it to the on mode or circ mode, and the blower motor, while it'll ramp up to 100% while it's calling for the cooling or heating mode. Once your cooling and heating mode is satisfied on the thermostat, if the fan's on the on or circ mode, that blower motor actually ramps itself down to about 30%. So we're moving air in the home at about 30%, which is kind of like having your ceiling fans on. We like to feel that air movement in our home, get rid of the stale stuff, feels more comfortable, and we even out the temperatures in the home that way. But when we're operating at 30%, we're drawing less power than a 60-watt light bulb. If you think of ceiling fans, the ceiling fan draws 1 or 2 amps apiece. You got 5 rooms, that's 10 amps of power. 60-watt light bulb draws 1/4 of 1 amp. So if we look at comfort and energy savings and things to that nature and quietness, the next step up is your XL14C series package unit. Our final lineup in a package systems, whether it's heat pump or gas pack, gas electric unit we call it, is going to be the Cadillac of the systems, I call it. It's the XL16C. It looks a lot like the XL14 and the XL13 on the outside. Differences is that just like the XL14, it has that variable speed motor. And what I didn't mention with that variable speed motor, by the way, is that we actually can set switch settings to adjust the airflow in the house. We can ramp the motor up or ramp it down to match your duct system as well. The other difference is with the XL16C is it actually has a 2-stage compressor. So 75% of the time we come on in low gear. I dump my capacity by about 30%, so I'm only operating at about 70% of the power, 75% of the time. Because here in Phoenix, we size our units for worst case scenario. And we know here in Phoenix, even though we're 110 during the day, at nighttime we dip down to 80. Why do we need a big unit running when we're 80 degrees at night? Turning on a large engine, shutting it down, short cycling, power rushes in, we're wasting our energy. So when we dump down to low gear, our units run a little bit longer, but we're getting highway miles out of it. And when it's hot outside, you know, you'll notice hot and cold spots in your house and everything feels comfortable while the unit's running. It's when it shuts off that different rooms become, you know, either hotter or colder. With the 16C, it runs a little bit longer, so it helps even out those temperatures. When I dump down in low gear with my compressor, my indoor blower also dumps down in low gear. So I'm slowly pushing air around the house at a longer period of time, keeping the same temperatures in the home. It's more comfortable, more energy savings, the quietest package system that Trane makes. You won't hear them running up on your roof if you're 5 feet from it. If you do, give us a call. With the Trane package equipment, we have several different models and features available depending upon what the customer is looking for in their home. If you're looking for, you know, geez, I need heating or cooling and I'm only going to be here a couple years type thing and not really looking for any type of big paybacks, things like that, but you want the reliability for the systems to run and not break down on you and be comfortable, because all the Trane units are very nice equipment. There's none that's really better per se than the other as far as reliability goes. It's just energy efficiency and comfort in the home. So if you're just going to be in a house for a couple years, you might look at a 13 SEER or possibly a 14 SEER system, the XL13 or XL14. But if you're going to be in your home for a period of more than 5 years and you have a lot of different comfort needs in that house, you've got hot and cold spots, you're concerned about noise, and you're looking for that energy savings, and you want that equipment to pay for itself, let's say, because your old system, you know, you're going to need repairs on it as you're going through the years all the time, plus you're wasting all your money on energy. And if you look at the money that you're saving operating a new system without having to pay for repairs for a period of 10 years, that unit actually paid for itself and you're going to get the comfort. So if you're in your home and you're thinking you're going to be there for good for 10 years or so, you probably want to take a look at the XL16C unit. Here in the Phoenix area, the Trane package equipment is 10-year all parts manufacturer warranty, and we warranty the labor portion for a period of 2 years trouble-free. If you're in the Phoenix area and you'd like to learn more about the Trane package system series, give us a call at 623-334-3555 or visit us online at www.ontimeairaz.com.